According to the USDA, the United States currently has 2.6 million honey-producing bee colonies. That many bees are producing more than 1 million pounds of raw honey. But the role of bees goes far beyond a food source, and the insects are dwindling. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Whitney Fowkes looks at what could happen to us if these insects go extinct.
No bees, no plants, no plants, no people. It's just that simple.
The equation may be simple, but the solution is not. Beekeepers across the nation are seeing unprecedented losses to their colonies. Many believe it's due to one main culprit.
The simplest answer to why the bees are dying is agriculture. And that's not to say that farming is bad for bees or for humans, right? Farming is really important, but it's how we farm.
Blue Dasher Farm near Estelline researches new techniques for farmers to use that won't be as harmful to bees.
What we need to do is reform agriculture. And what's being called regenerative agriculture is the way to do that.
Because if the bees die off, experts say, so do we.
We all have a role to play in this solution, that this isn't just a beekeeper problem, that this is affecting each and every one of us.
Honeybees, are known primarily for their honey, but their untold story is pollination. And without honeybees or some of the other pollinators that aren't seen, our food supply drops drastically.
Bees pollinate more than flowers and a few crops.
About 1 out of every 3 bites of food is due to insect pollination in our diet.
With tens of thousands of hives, 80 honey farms in the town of Bruce is proud to be the largest bee farming business in the U.S. Co-owner Brett 80 says only 1/3 of the hives they have in this warehouse are out due to the decrease in the bee population.
For a decade and a half, our losses were minimal. They didn't show any difference than what we'd done for the previous 30 years. And then starting in about 2008, bee losses started increasing dramatically nationwide.
After generations of keeping bees, 80 Farms knows just what to do to keep these bees alive while also harvesting their honey.
We know how much honey we have to leave on the beehive and how much we can take away. And so when they have the surplus honey, we take that away.
These boxes are manipulated to work as a hive in nature.
The bees always live in the bottom boxes, and they'll store the honey above them, just as nature, to conserve energy. So when they're warm and alive, giving off energy or heat from being alive, they heat up the next meal.
But beekeepers say people can help nature too.
Take a conscious effort when they where the bees are and what they're doing around the bees so they don't have a negative impact on something that's so beneficial to the farming community and the environment as a whole.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Whitney Fowkes.
For advice on how to help the bees, just head to this story at KELOLAND.com. Well, Brittany